Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Senior Giraffe here on OPLegends for another prisons video. Now, we are going to be rolling a small clip just before we get into anything because, as you can see, we have Jade Armor. I didn't craft this in the video. Instead, I crafted it while I was live streaming. Decided it's fine. A lot of you guys didn't actually mind having the cat and everything, so that's what we're going to be doing. We also did Rebirth again, so we are at Rebirth. If we type in chat, we are at Rebirth 2. Almost Rebirth 3, as you can see with our pickaxe here. So I'm hoping we can get Rebirth 3 and possibly max out our pets, because currently we've got 2 level 500 pets here, and we can't level them up anymore. But there is tier 9. So I'm going to go ahead, try to get tier 9, try to rebirth a third time, and then we'll finally be able to buy the thing we've been going for this whole time, Eternal Tuning, which allows us to keep all our modifiers every time we rebirth, which is super, super good. I highly recommend you get this. Once you get Eternal Tuning, guys, it unlocks Modifying Mastery right here. You need 25 rebirth points, so about 3 rebirths worth. But after 7 rebirths, you get 6 modifier slots, and there's another one right after for 5 more rebirths. So it's a lot of work, but if you do the math on it, if you use the 2x orb modifiers from Dragon Burst skill, that's a 4x orb modifier, and if we look at Orb Magician, it's going to be giving you the same amount of orb multi for the same cost. Almost, I think it's a little more expensive, slightly more expensive, but it's giving you the same, if not more. So that is really good, and they stay forever, so I would recommend going for that. It helps you out in the long term if you're going to be grinding rebirths. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and roll that little clip from stream. You'll see the little bongo cat in the bottom right. And yeah, I'll bring you guys right back. All right, we're going to go to the plot really quick, and let's craft the Jade Armor now. I'm going to craft. I don't want to take those. I think I have enough to craft the full set, hopefully. I don't think I do. Okay. There were never boots in this chest, guys, okay? Do not snitch. Boots were not there before. There we go. Full Jade Armor, which is nice. Boom. Slam that on. And then let's hit the Rebirth. I think that's enough, right? 13.5 bill. Max that, and max that. Bam. Slash Rebirth. What do we get from this Rebirth, actually? Nothing. Some relics. That's fine. Okay. Rebirth. Bam. Boom. Click. Done. Rebirth 2. Wait, we got a start of the world? Wait, what? That's pretty rare, no? Alright, that's fine. Let's just somehow store it. It's whatever. We'll just figure it out. Okay. Let's open the 2 start of the worlds for the massive orb boost, because we're gamers. Right here. Boom. Open. Open some orbs. Let's clear our inventory a bit. 8-2. Bro, where was my luck like that on the start of the world? Alright, that's fine. Alright, it's fine. 50 million orbs. Let's put how much? 1,000 into Dragon Burst and the rest into Scav. That's the strat, by the way, for rebirthing. Save your keys. Cracked. It's broken. And now we start all over again. Okay, let's go. Back to the mines we go. Yay, yippee, woohoo! Alright guys, we are back, and if we take a look in these 2 chests, we filled them up with regular pet boxes. I don't actually think it's going to be enough to get a tier 9 pet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to open all the pet boxes, probably go ahead and buy some more from some people. I really want to get tier 9 pets right now, so we're going to go ahead quickly, just get right into it and start opening them. It's going to take me a really long time, so I'm not sure. We might speed it up, we might cut a little bit. But I know people don't actually mind the opening kind of things as long as I'm just talking. Where we're starting out with, though, guys, 2 tier 6s in our tier 8, and then a tier 7 in our tier 8. So not like the worst thing, but it is a lot of pets required. It's a total of 6 tier 7s, and we only have 1 spare at the moment. Really, really hoping I can get the tier 9s, though. I don't want to buy more. Will if I have to, though. And we got the ultras as well. Ultras are so much better than regulars, but you get so many regulars compared to the amount of ultras. Let's see. It's gonna definitely take me a bit of time, though. I can tell you that much. They used to, little story, guys, they used to actually not have these pet backpacks. If you played back in, like, December, they didn't even have pet backpacks. What you would have to do is you'd have to make a hopper system and drop your pets in there, and then individually do /pet quick ascend. And you do that over and over and over again with like hundreds of pets. It was so tedious. So we really are lucky now that we have pet backpacks, because back then it was a pain. It was so annoying to do. Really, really thankful they have pet backpacks. And we don't even have a big one. We only have a large. We could have a much larger pet backpack right now. Let's see where we're at, though. We got a tier 7 orb. Okay, so it's not going too bad, but I'm still pretty concerned about getting the full tier 9. I think what I'll go ahead and do, guys, is I'll probably... I just opened a stack. Well, yeah, what I'm going to go ahead and do, guys, is I'll bring you back when we're almost done. Not entirely done, but pretty far through. We are currently at, though, if we go check, a tier 7 and 2 tier 6s. So it's not impossible. We've got quite a few. I can also go scrounge up some more regular pet boxes. So I have high hopes that we'll be able to get the full tier 9 in this episode and then possibly max it. Not entirely sure. It does take quite a bit of time to max, but you can see we are very low on pet boxes, so I will bring you guys back near the end of the opening just because I think it would be boring. I don't want to watch myself open all that, so I don't want you guys to have to watch that. All right, guys, I went ahead and bought some more regular pet boxes from someone named Fred, and we are still not there. So gonna quickly open up the rest here because it is taking me quite a bit of time to try to buy pet boxes from people. Unless we get super lucky with these ultras, we could always get like insanely lucky. All right, we are back. And if we take a look in my inventory, you'll see tier 8 orb, tier 8 orb, tier 8 orb, tier 8 money, tier 8 money, tier 8 money. So we officially, once we put them in our backpack and ascend all, boom, have our tier 9 orb, tier 9 money, and I guess we have a tier 9 supply drop there. You know, there's that. And we got the tier 7 dragon burst on top. Finally, this took me so much longer than I wish it did. I mean, you can see on the right, I think I spent around 400 creds. Not really worth it, but, you know, had to get it done for you guys. Now we can equip it, and our orb pet can go to a 16x for the multi. Level 600. Not too shabby. I'm pretty happy with that. I think it might have taken me a few dubs, maybe almost 3 double chests worth of regular pet boxes, so it was very, very costly, but it is there now, and it is leveling up. I had a lot of help from a lot of people on the server. If you helped me out, much love. We got, for example, Dad Kisser. What an amazing IGN, by the way. Seabass, Angus, those are a few people, you know, who helped me out by selling to me or just giving it to me. Seabass right here. Did you get it? Of course. TY. Much love to you guys. Because I'm not going to lie, I wanted to get this done today. And thankfully, because there were so many people willing to sell me pet boxes, we did. It's nice. Now we can start leveling it. I think the next plan, guys, is to get Rebirth 3 and get the modifying mastery, I think it's called, modifier mastery, the one where I keep my modifiers when I rebirth. Because we have all of these modifiers saved up here, we got the 2x's and the 1.8s, which we're going to use on our pickaxe, and they will never disappear after our 3rd rebirth. The reason we have 40 rebirth points, by the way, guys, is at the end of the first week, I had no rebirths. Thankfully, what John's doing is, at the end of each week, depending on what Rebirth top looks like, they're giving Rebirth points to people who are a little far behind to allow everyone to catch up. So if you're seeing this video right now, you can always hop on the server and you will have a equivalent of, like, say 3 Rebirths. Not entirely sure what they're going to do, but there's going to be a small little catch-up feature with the Rebirth points, which is very, very, very nice. So you might even be able to get to 4 Rebirths value without even rebirthing a single time. And that would help you in the future super crazy. So what I'm going to do, though, guys, is I'm going to pop some boosters, get to grinding, and hopefully we max out our pickaxe here soon. We've currently got everything except for boost, apocalypse, and beacon blast, and I think boost is fairly cheap. Yeah, it's not too expensive. I think 600 mil, 2.8 bill, and 10.6 bill. Beacon blast is very, very, very expensive, and it's what takes, like, I think it's half your pickaxe's cost almost. That's gonna take me a bit of time, but you know what I do? I put on some Naruto and I just get to grinding, so that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Okay, guys, yo, it is the day after. We got little John back there. He just, literally, the moment I started recording, he TP'd to me. But as you can see by our orbs, we have enough orbs to ascend for the 3rd time. Then we'll be able to actually upgrade our pickaxe with the rebirth points. So I'm gonna quickly go right into it. No need to wait. Max apocalypse, max beacon blast, and you know, let's just get right into it. There's no need to wait or anything. We are at almost 3 million blocks, 9 practically. We've got how many keys saved up? We've got, boom, almost 4,000 mine keys and a bunch of other random keys. So pretty good, not too bad. And we got our pet up to level 540, almost 550. It's been a bit of grinding. It didn't really take too long. It's, again, same old, same old. Rebirths don't change too much, but let's go ahead. What will we be getting? We're gonna get, yeah, nothing crazy. Really, once we get to Rebirth 5, though, that's when it gets super, super easy. Those orb boosters, dragon burst boosters, and proc rank boosters right there that it gives you, it will finish Rebirths easily. Super, super easy. So, / Rebirth, boom, Rebirth available, cannot be reversed. All right, done. Rebirth 3 right there. We're getting a bunch of random stuff. We are also rank 178,000. Which is not bad. If we check rank top, we're not going to be near it, but we're not doing horrible. You got Fred at like 470k. I mean, like, bro's just, he's completely gapping everyone. Yeah. So, boom, / Rebirth. Let's go to the shop, point shop, and we are going to get, where is it? Make sure we pick the right one. Eternal tuning, keep the pickaxe modifiers. Bam, we have that. We have no more points, but we do keep our modifiers. We're going to go ahead, reset our mine really quick, and put all those orb modifiers on our pickaxe. This is going to be one of the faster rebirths that I'm going to do because we're going to have all these modifiers, and I'm going to save this one for when we get better modifiers as well. They did announce they're going to be doing an update here soon, so there's hopefully going to be a new loot box, and a new loot box means better modifiers. Better modifiers equals faster rebirths, all of that stuff. We are sitting here right now, though, with a 26x multi, no boosters. And if we put on a big booster, like we got 4x, we'd be at a 30x booster. So 30x booster plus eventually 30x booster here. We're going to be at a 64x orb boost. Which is, that's crazy. That's so good. I don't know how long it's going to take me to hit Rebirth 5. I'm hoping I can. It really depends how much I grind, but I'm still having fun, guys. As long as I'm having fun, I'm going to keep on grinding and continue to Rebirth. But that is going to call it for this video. I hope it's not too short. We did get our max pets, which is massive. Finally have our modifiers staying forever. And really, really good. Rebirth 3 is not too bad. So, I really do hope you guys enjoyed. Much love. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your life. I'll see you again when I see you. Until then, stay safe or something. I don't even know, bro. Much love, guys. Peace. All singing low, wanna pop a bottle of your chain swinging, king clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the quality, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going to this spot, whoa. I'm a big bag hunter with a bow. She got a big bed, but we're drop low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. No, and with full thing, hobby doesn't know. Slap the kitty about a